Shalom, this is Yehudit Goldfarb from Sefirot. I'm now in Vermont at the Living Tree Alliance Organic Farm, Jewish Organic Farm near Moortown. And I want to share with you movements that I'm doing today for the final day of the Omer Count. The 49th day of the Omer Count is Malkhut Sheba Malkhut. It's the 5th of Sivan. And today we're going to do being breathed by Hashem in the combination to represent Malkhut. So, Malkhut is the place at the bottom of the whole tree of life that receives from everything above. And it's also the place of manifestation of action. So it's centering and grounding and feeling Hashem's presence, and the way that I do represent Malkhut is to have the sense of being breathed by Hashem. And I wait for the breath, and with the breath, with inspiration from Hashem, is a breath. That's how I act in the world. So it's both receiving totally and giving. Rabbi Ashlag teaches that the highest form of spiritual development is when we receive in order to give, and we can do that naturally with each breath that we have. We do it. It's being conscious of doing it in all our other actions, because to receive is the beauty of being a created being. We receive our breath, our life from Hashem, and to give is to be like Hashem as giver. So let's practice that, receiving in order to give with our breath, waiting for the breath. Feet shoulder width apart, knees slightly bent, the earth supports you from below. And it's for Nefesh, 2 breaths. Malkhut Sheba Malkhut. For Ruach, for Neshamah. Bring your foot to close. From here, the Anabakoach, the 49th word, so to speak, is actually not a word. It's the summary first letters of all the words, the 6 previous words in verse 7. So we're going to do that 7 times from Chesed to Malkhut. So for the Chesed, we're going to do from the side at first. There are different forms of some of these letters. I'll try to be relatively uniform. I'm not always so consistent. So let's start. And start with a shin. And it's kuf. And a vav. I'll do the collecting vav, neutral one. A zadi. A yud, and a tav. The level of Chesed now for the Wura, starting on the other side. Shin. Kuf. Vav, Zadi, Yud, and Tav. facing you. Tiferet, Shin, Kuf, Vav, Sadi, Yud, and Tav. Pick the side. Netzach, Shin, Kuf, Vav, Zadi, Yud, Tav, level of hold, Shin, Kuf, Vav, Sadi, Yud, Tav, Yesod, Shin, Kuf, Vav, Zadi, Yud, Tav, Malkhut, beautiful that it ends with Tav for this Malkhut, Sheva Malkhut place in the counting. Also, I think I didn't mention colorings. I'm been going with the Zohar suggestion that Malkhut is sky blue, so I have actually different blues. The sky, particularly here, changes many colors in different blues, and a green scarf for the day of the week, which is Tuesday, which is the day of Tiferet, which is green in the rainbow system. So then I want to proceed with the 67th Psalm, and the final word in that, the 49th word in the 67th Psalm, is Aretz. Again, I feel very blessed to be on the land at this time, staying for Shavuos here in the land, and not in Haaretz in terms of Israel right now, but connecting to the earth and the land is one of the strongest grounding practices that we have, with a breath, being Hashem breathing us on the land, touching the earth ideally with our feet, being grounded and feeling God's presence everywhere, in every plant, in every tree. So Aretz is the olive. We just had the Taf. So we go to olive 4 times, 4 worlds. A Silut is Aretz. Reish, we do centered Reish. And Zadi Sofit. For Bria. Olive. Reish. And Zadi Sofit. For the Yetzirah, emotional level. Olive. Reish. Zadi Sofit. And Asiya, action level. Olive. Reish. Zadi Sofit. Again, you have the final letter is the Zadi Sofit, which is the final letter of the 27 letters of the Hebrew alphabet, when you include your final letters. Just beautiful. And we have the final letter of the middle verse of verse 67 is a hay, which there are midrashim about hay is the letter of creation, but even just looking at it, it's like the birth canal of creation, the hay, opening at the front and opening at the bottom. It's the process of creating, and it's the breath. So we're now going to do 5 levels of soul, this hay going up, 5 levels of soul coming down, and then the 10 Sefirot. So stepping back, pointing down from your knee to your toe in front, and bending your head in the canopy of the hay. So that's your Nefesh. I'm going to do it on one side. Ruach. Neshamah. Hayyot. Yehudit. Coming down, doing the other side. Yehudit. Hayyot. Neshamah, Ruach, and Nefesh. And then facing you for the 10 Sefirot, sounding the sounds of the vowels that go with the different Sefirot, with the breath, the hay, in front. So Keter. Bina, hey, Chesed, hey, Ruach, Sefirot, oh, keeping on the same side for Nessa. He, oh, who, Yesod, who, Malkhut being breathed. So being fully present as we manifest with Hashem's breath inside of us and Hashem surrounding us, the sense of the Shekhinah's presence, the sense of centeredness, groundedness, and sovereignty. All of these are part of Malkhut, and it's double Malkhut today. To be as fully in our bodies as we possibly can, as souls and bodies, before Shavuos, the receiving of Torah, the Torah that we are hoping to receive this year, has always been given. And the way to receive it is not climbing up, but bringing ourselves fully down, checking our vessels, clearing our vessels, purifying our vessels. So on a separate tape, I'm going to do my intention is to go through the whole 49 days just once each instead of 3 each, from Hesed Sheba Hesed to Malkhut Sheba Malkhut, as a preparation for the review cleansing for Shavuot. So right now I want to complete this one for the 49th day and do our nikudot Tree of Life dance. From Keter to Malkhut. O, E, ooh, ooh. Few extra Malkhuts. So, blessings with may you open up to sweet revelation tonight and tomorrow for Shavuot, and receive your individual specific Torah for the year, for you, having gone through this incredible journey of counting the Omer. Thank you for being with me for this long count. May Hashem bless us all.